Something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. Shots good by Mitchell.
Coach doing a great job of putting Mitchell in pick and roll situations. For a young player, he makes good decisions.
Here's Morant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Isaac Okoro. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of this. Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
There's the pass to Okoro. There's Garland. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Garland.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Morant drives in, and then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Over in the corner, Allen. A three-pointer, no good. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Going inside and finished off by Morant.
You gotta be faster than that to beat Ja Morant to the spot. He's too explosive.
Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
Here's Morant. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
And it's blocked. Not going to go that time, so Cleveland will take it the other way. Here's Mitchell, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight is always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Grizzlies have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And so he hits the technical free throw.
We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bane can shoot it from all over.
Brooks up on top. Memphis moving that ball around. Out left to the wing. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Just 5 on the clock. And another miss by Memphis.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The offensive rebound. Mobley, a screen on Bain. No coverage that time. Mitchell's got 9 points.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. From deep, Brooks. Allen with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Steps back. Allen, a screen on Brooks. Mitchell passes to Allen. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Drives to the hoop. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Garland, no good.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Adams, the pass to Morant. Adams sets the pick for Morant. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. A wide open look here for Garland. They get it back, and they double up Allen. Fires from deep. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Mitchell against Bain, and it's Mitchell missing. The Grizzlies trail by 6. 34 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Morant driving the lane, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The ability to stop and start, change pace. Morant's a handful off the dribble.
Both free throws good from Morant. Now Cleveland shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Mobley a screen on Bain. Puts one up from 19. And there's the drive. Mitchell wide open. Oh, good on the 3. Morant outside. Back to Bain. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Passes it to Jackson. Here's Morant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Isaac Okoro. And this league has plenty of guys who can take over a game at any time. But, Steve, how fun is it to have a team with multiple threats and on any given night?
Well, it's really, Kevin, unfair because you have 2 guys that can get it going, and for the defense and the other guys. Yes. I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Here's Morant. There's the drive. And then Morant slams it in.
And they answer right back with as much force as possible.
This is a heavyweight battle, isn't it? Both teams trading punches. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Morant with the steal. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter.
Blocking foul. Jeremy Jackson Jr. His first team foul.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's Mobley. It's Garland, top of the key. Fires for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Jaren Jackson. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the layup falls. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Jackson dishes to Morant. Bain for 3. And another miss by Memphis.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Allen with the screen for Garland. Nailed from 3-point land. Now it's a 7-point Cavalier lead.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Morant drives in.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
And he has been really good here at the free throw line in the first half.
Both free throws good from Morant. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Mobley's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Jackson with the screen. Over to the wing. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
Mobley, left side. No good on the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Inside. Kick out to Adams. 1:32 left in the first half. 6 to shoot. Adams with the screen on Garland. Bain finds Adams. And it's sent back by Allen. Mobley outside to the left wing. And here's Garland for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Garland's got a pair of triples in the second now for Cleveland. And for Memphis, they're shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Here's Morant. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Morant's got 8 points in the quarter. Morant against Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. And Garland has it in the corner. The 3 bangs home the trifecta. Garland's got 9.
And it took him a little while, but he's really got that 3 working now. This has been a different quarter for him.
Jackson dishes to Morant. 27 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Bain passes to Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Launches it. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Mobley throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there. Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And so it's Cleveland.
The Grizzlies, 24. Fans, for the Double Rockies.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
And Brooks, here we go. And he goes in for the dunk.
Crafty scorer off the dribble. Brooks has a good set of moves, and he's smart.
Love with the screen on Morant. And he's good on the 3 ball.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
It's stolen. And they're running. Here's LeVert. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
A
And what a great touch on that shot from LeVert. Even the foul can't interrupt the rhythm of his mechanics.
For Cleveland, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
LeVert with it. Now defended by Bain. LeVert against Adams. Lopez inside. From down in the low post, it goes. Lopez has got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Into the lane, kept alive, goes back up. Adams' shot is off.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And it's Love missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Brooks. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
The ability to finish with either hand makes Brooks a dangerous scorer around the bucket.
And he uses the glass on the lane. Rubio's got the lead back up to 9 now for Cleveland.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And stolen by Love. Morant against Rubio. Lopez right side. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Stolen by LeVert. Love against Adams. And it's Love missing. Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And Morant throws it down.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Rubio dishes to Lopez. Plays it up and banks it in. Lopez has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Outside for Jackson. Shoots the 3. The Grizzlies keeping it alive with a new 14. Brooks misses. Cleveland leading by 9. Rubio looking around. Pass to Lopez. Stolen by Jackson. Payne for 3. The shot, no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Lopez, a screen on Morant. LeVert finds Lopez. Back to LeVert. The pass to Lopez. It's stolen by Adams. It's Brooks on the wing, covered by Rubio. Passes it to Morant. 5 to shoot. Pass to Adams. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Adams has got 10 points in the game.
Watch how Adams puts his physique to work, grinding up the defense and finding an inside shot.
Here's LeVert diving in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
Here's Morant. And so it's Cleveland. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And Cleveland making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Brooks kicks to Bane. For 3. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
In terms of raw tools, Jaren could become one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. We'll see how it plays out.
Out to the right wing. Mobley the pass to Garland. Here's Okoro, and the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Bane with it. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 10-point game.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Mitchell outside. Good on the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime. And they're doing a better job of creating space.
Clearly a foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Morant drives in. Count that bucket. Morant's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Mobley a screen on Bane. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. Mobley's got the lead up to 12 now for the Cavs. Pass to Adams. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 12 points for Steven Adams.
Another day, another dime. John Morant has that pass-first mentality, keeping his teammates involved.
And the pass to Garland. In the corner, Okoro with it. Kicks it out to Garland. Takes the 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
With the step back, Bane inside the three-point line. Allen with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 13. For 3, Mitchell. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Cavaliers.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Donovan Mitchell.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
Morant passes to Brooks, and it's good. 2 points.
Can't be that easy for him. Gotta body him up down low.
And you have other methods as well. You could deny or you can just front the post.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. This one for 3, and another 3 for Cleveland.
And it's just competing. And, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
How can you not love a player like Ja Morant? Came into the NBA ready to prove himself and just keeps getting better.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. The three-pointer is right on target. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Here's Morant. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Allen with the screen for Garland. In the corner, it's Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed. His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball.
I smack clowns with mad style.
up a win on the road. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Luke Cornett out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Well, Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt of this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
Now here's Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Takes a step back. Garland for three. Outside for Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Brogdon. Here's Mitchell driving inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Now here's Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Smart. Pass to Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. That one a little long. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Of course, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league.
The Cavaliers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Mobley, and Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Okoro, and stolen by Brown.
You have to be careful. When you're throwing a cross-court pass, you really have to be quick and accurate.
Kicks it out to Smart. 5 on the clock. 4-3. They get it back. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Mobley, a screen on Brogdon. Mobley outside. Pass to Okoro. Okoro on the wing. It's tipped. Outside Garland for 3. And another miss by Cleveland.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Mobley, a screen on Brogdon. Here's Mitchell for 3. Allen knocks down the triple.
Jared Allen simply getting more and more comfortable. How about the rise and fire in the catch and shoot? Okay.
Brown, a screen on Allen. Tatum inside. He's against Allen. Here's Brown. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Cleveland has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Allen with a screen on Brogdon. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Pass to Okoro. Mitchell against Brogdon. Puts it up from 15. Mobley outside. Out to Garland. Launches it. Boston with a rebound. It's Brown on the wing.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
Now here's Mobley. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Mitchell. Deflected. Right side Brown. Drives to the hoop. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, my goodness. Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Outside for Brogdon. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. It's Smart on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Tatum can't hit. Tipped. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Cavaliers. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
On the court for the Celtics. Second quarter underway. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Jason Tatum out there with Luke Cornett. And it's Smart in at the one. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Smart against Garland. The three. He buries it from three. Garland's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Brogdon finds Smart. Back to Brogdon. Clock at 6. Here's Brown, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. He'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
You have to have the ability to force the defense to commit one way or the other. Jaylen Brown's aggressiveness does just that.
And Doris, last season, only 5 NBA players participated in all 82 games. That's a record low in the league's history.
Well, in addition to that, Brian, consider the previous low was 17, so that's not even close. Now, we know the health and safety protocols contribute to that number, but it is pretty clear we're in the age of load management. What impact is that having on the league in terms of fan base?
There's Tatum with the three. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Mitchell. From downtown. He's off on that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. And stolen by Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. Allen a screen. Here's Garland. Mobley, left side. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. It's stolen by Smart. Now the Celtics on the move. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Garland with the ball, guarded now by Smart. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Over Tatum. Tatum with the block.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Back to Brogdon. Just 5 on the clock. Rejected by Allen.
Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
Here's Mobley, plenty of space. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mobley's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Outside Tatum. On target from range. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the three consistently? He has put that to rest.
Pass to Okoro. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Garland for three, and he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Back to Smart. Right side Brown. To the inside, Cornet. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Pass to Brown. It's stolen by Garland. Seconds left to play in the second quarter, and the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it, and it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Outside Tatum. He drops it from range. Tatum's got 8 here in this quarter.
So good at exploiting where the defense is. Jason Tatum in the pull-up. Man, that's good.
Here's Stevens, defended by Brown. Outside for LeVert. Pass to Stevens. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics.
Celtics substitution. Grant Williams. Danilo Gallinari. Derek White. Peyton Pritchard.
And the first half comes to an end.
The Celtics, 18. Fans, let's hear it for the Milwaukee.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
They've got Ricky Rubio, Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Karis LeVert, and it's Stevens in at the 3. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Rubio passes to LeVert. Lopez, the screen on White. Down low. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide-open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Pass to Cornet. Back to White. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D.
When you think about Karis LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
Gallinari with it. Here's Pritchard. Williams passes to White. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. And when you look at LeVert, he's been hindered by injuries throughout his career, Doris.
There's no doubt. In his first 6 seasons, he only had 1 campaign in which he played more than 58 games. The guy has had multiple injuries. He just hasn't been able to catch a break.
White on the wing. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
The Cavs have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Love, a screen on White. Outside Love. Launches a three. Connects from downtown. Love's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, big-time bomb right there from Kevin Love, but we know he is more than capable of knocking those down.
Pass to White. Lets it go from deep. The shot that time not on target. The Cavaliers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Out to Rubio. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
His first personal, first team foul.
Well, it's no secret, guys, that Karis LeVert can flat out score the basketball. I think the key for him moving forward, just become more and more efficient because the ability is there.
White against LeVert. White pass to Williams. And again, another missed shot.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
LeVert. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And Boston calls time here. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. Jaylen Brown comes in for Gallinari. Brogdon's checked in for White. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard. Here's Tatum out to the right wing. To the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Tatum's got 12.
One of the things you love about Jason Tatum, he's cooking right now. He's putting it to the defense, but by his emotions, it would never be betrayed.
That's good from Allen on the assist by Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Mitchell got a piece of it. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. Here's Cornette. And he banks in the layup. Now just a 5-point Cavalier lead.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over, injects the right amount of space. Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Mobley against Tatum. Here's Cornette. Second shot opportunity. Comes up empty down low. The Cavaliers have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Mitchell against Brogdon. On the wing, Mitchell. 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Cleveland the rebound. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Garland finds Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
That's how you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley. Not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Back to Smart. Pass to Brogdon. Tatum a screen on Mitchell. Brogdon from outside. The shot won't fall. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers ending the quarter up 10. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Cleveland has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. So the Celtics 5 right now. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Jason Tatum out there with Luke Cornette, and it's Smart in at the point. Outside Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple. Boston's shooting just under 40% from the field. Here's Brogdon. Pass to Tatum. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
And so Tatum nails both of them. The Cavaliers leading. And it's Garland on the drive. The 3 from Okoro. Here's Allen. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Brogdon, the pass to Smart. And a nice finish on the layup.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Mobley, a screen on Brogdon. The three from Mitchell. Sinks it from distance.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Pass to Cornet. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Allen with it. Outside Garland. The three from Okoro. Offensive rebound. Allen finds Mitchell. Out to Garland. Outside Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Brogdon. Mobley, left side. Just 4 to shoot. Going inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
Robert Williams checked in for Boston.
Boy, no question, Evan Mobley is brimming with potential, and you love his attitude, his work ethic. This guy, the sky's the limit.
Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. Outside Tatum. Takes the 3. He's got it. 6 of 10 now. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, BA. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
Outside Brogdon. Puts up a 3. And they'll get another chance. Tatum passes to Brogdon. Smart outside. The drive by Brown. And the jam by Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Here's Garland with the drive. And finished off by Garland.
Boy, that is a big-time acrobatic athletic move by Darius Garland. Look out.
Tatum, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Brogdon. The kick out to Williams. Smart, left side. Inside. Here's Tatum. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
Allen with a screen on Smart. Garland with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. From deep, Mobley. Rebound, Boston. Left side, Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And it's now only a 5-point Cavalier lead. The Cavs have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
Celtics ball.
And here's Boston. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Smart against Garland. Smart passes to Williams. 56 seconds left in the 4th. Here's Tatum. And he drives in. Money.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Here's Garland. Here's Allen. Back to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Smart to the inside. It falls!
I tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
Here's Tatum. Count it!
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for three.
Well, I'll tell you, Jaylen Brown is an all-star in his past. Now it's about stepping up and knocking down some big-time foul shots.
The second one drops, and that narrows the gap to one. And so he's good on all three free throws. And that ties this game up.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland. Outside Mitchell. Down low. And stolen by Williams. Here's Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
And that could really be the game-changing moment.
I agree. What a turn of events.
I smack clowns with mad style.
take the floor. They're one single unit. So Memphis will get the first possession. And now the opening lineup for Boston. With authority.
That is a monster finish. And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism. One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Brushing off the contact look. The dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
The effort level of the Grizzlies, RJ, can be an equalizer against.
Wow. Goodness, man. He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump, and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So, guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thank you, David. Brown dishes to Williams. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Picked by Williams. The pass to Tatum. In the corner, Smart with it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jaren Jackson.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there. Does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Morant passes to Adams. Up top, Bane. Goes up again, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And since coming into the league, Desmond Bane, Richard, has quickly established himself as a knockdown three-point shooter.
Yeah, his accuracy and efficiency from out there is incredible. The spacing he provides is why he's a key part of this team. Amazing that Bane fell to the last pick in the first round in 2020. You look at his size, the strength, the range on his jump shot. When shooting's a premium, he should have been drafted earlier.
And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Tatum kicks to Brogdon. The kick out to Tatum. Over Bane. And it's off the back rim. No good.
You also love that Bane absolutely puts in the work.
Oh, high effort guy, high IQ, knows exactly where to be on both ends. What a bright future.
Jackson, a screen on Brown. Brooks dishes to Jackson. On the wing, Bane. Brooks from outside. Rebound by Williams. Celtics trail by 4. Outside, Smart. And here's Brogdon from the arc. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
And Morant goes it down.
And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost because that's how he makes his living.
Pass to Brown. Williams sets a screen for Brown.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. But it's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Jackson. At the top of the key, Williams. Outside, Smart. Back to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Three-pointer. And another miss by Boston.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Morant passes to Adams. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the first. Morant with a wide open look. They get it back. Lets it go with a three. And Adams with the slam.
I have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing here by 8. 16 seconds left here in the first quarter. And the dunk by Tatum.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And finished off by Morant.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
Tatum with the screen on Bain. Got it off in time. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Grizzlies out in front, up 8.
Please give a big round of applause for your
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now, we'll look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies. One of your trademarks, Richard, was athleticism. From the days that we first saw you at Arizona, and we're seeing teams really place, right now, a premium in today's NBA on that athleticism factor.
Yes, when you talk about positionless basketball, then you typically go to the guys that can do it all, and those are the wing players. They can guard smalls, they can guard bigs, they can do a little bit of everything, and that's why teams are looking for them.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Again on the wing, he's joined by Brown. Then there's Smart. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Cornette in at the 5 spot. Clock at 6.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry, and it's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it could feel like there's chemistry. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, you better have professionals.
Here's Brogdon. Cornette can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Oh, yes! What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
It's Brogdon on the wing. To the paint. Here's Tatum. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Tatum's got 6.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And then Morant slams it in.
Showing off that Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Back to Brown. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Brown sets a screen for Tatum. Off target with his 3. Memphis leading by 9. Kick out to Adams. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Celtics have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. To the inside. It's stolen by Adams. Brooks with it. Picked up by Brown. Here's Morant. Outside, Bain. And Memphis with another turnover here. Boston making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Robert Williams.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Tatum. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Stolen by Brooks. Down low. Poked loose.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Morant. 1:53 left in the first half of basketball. Celtics trail by 9. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Morant. No bucket, and that miss is number 6. He's made 7. Tatum drives in. And the dunk by Tatum.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
1:14 left in the first half of the game. Jackson in the corner. Launches a 3. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now Tatum. He's got 10 on the wing run. And here is Tatum. 6 to shoot. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. 34 seconds left to play in the first half. Adams with the screen on Smart. It's Morant with the drive. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Boston. 8-point game. Outside Tatum from past the arc. Drills it from outside. Tatum's got 13 points.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
Jackson in the corner. Out to the right wing. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we...
Grizzlies, 23. The Celtics, 18.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Here's Morant. Got it. Good job in the low post. Morant's got the first basket of the third quarter for Memphis.
Welcoming any physicality on his way up. Morant enjoys that type of challenge.
Right the pass to Tatum. Out to Gallinari. Here's Bane. And it's Brooks in the corner. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Brown against Jackson. Comes up empty down low. Celtics trail by 7. Here's Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. In the corner, it's Bane. Morant outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Tatum way outside. And another miss by Boston.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Passes to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Gallinari. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Richard, you grew up in Arizona. What do you think of the Suns right now and what they've done the last 2 seasons?
Oh, how much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving it. Chris Paul, he has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They are a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We could do this all day.
We could indeed. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Derek White.
Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Williams sends a screen for Brogdon. Hits the three-point bomb. Brogdon's got his first 3 points of the game.
And you got to have a great understanding of your teammates in the pick and roll. Brogdon's in sync with everybody out there.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Ja Morant impressed as a rookie, but in 2022, he really started blowing the roof off.
He's been doing some tremendous things. And how about a 52-point game in February that year? Only 12 of those points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets.
And it's good for 2.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Morant against Smart. Here's Jackson, and he drives in. Rebound, Boston. Brown feeling it out a bit. Now the pass to Tatum. Back to Brown for the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Brooks finds Jackson. Kick out to Adams. Back to Jackson. And stolen by Tatum. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. On the wing, Brown. Over in the corner, Williams. Here's Tatum with 2 seconds left. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Ja Morant has been leading the charge. Please give a big round of applause for your and I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Memphis leading by 5, and a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. Williams kicks to Tatum. And a miss there on the triple. And Adams has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Brogdon against Bain. Morant outside. And they double up Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Jackson. And that's now 24 points for Ja Morant. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Brown jams it in.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Brooks kicks to Bain. And stolen by Tatum. Pass to Brogdon. Nice ball movement by Boston. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Adams. Tipped away. And stolen by Tatum. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Williams, a screen on Jackson. Tatum drives in, and the layup is good.
So agile on the drive. When Tatum puts it on the deck, man, he is a major problem.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Rebounded by Smart.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit. Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Morant with it, outguarded by Tatum. Adams, the dunk, and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Jason Tatum. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Grizzlies? Celtics trail by 4. And Tatum launches it from deep. Tatum with another miss. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Morant dishes to Adams, and Adams with the slam.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Here's Tatum. And no good. Nice D from Brooks. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Bain kicks to Brooks. Stolen by Smart. Goes up. And slam dunk by Smart.
Terrific steal. Smart doesn't take a lot of chances, but knows when to pick his spot.
Morant against Smart. And that one's good. Morant's got 26 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the court.
And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
He's got an elite combination of speed and athleticism. Morant, he is special when he gets out in the breakdown. That is not the shot they needed there. You've got to work it around and get a better look.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. The 3 from Tatum. The shot will not fall. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Morant looking around. To the middle, stolen by Smart. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend him there.
At the line for the Celtics, Jason Tatum.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. And so Tatum nails them both.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Here's Morant. Oh, my goodness, the slam.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
And so Tatum nails them both. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And it's Brooks in the corner. Pass to Bain. Takes it inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Robert Williams. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. and it's an 8-point game. There's 37 seconds left in the game. Brown with a screen on Jackson. Outside, Smart. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
At the line for the Celtics.
So he gets them both. And here are the Grizzlies now. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Logged in the pass to Smart. Outside, Tatum fires the 3. Boston, no good that time either.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Now here's Morant. From deep three-point range, off the mark. So it's Memphis picking up the win. It was all right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for...
Smack clowns with mad style.
ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
And the Cleveland starting five. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center position. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Moran against Garland. Three-pointer. Allen, the pass to Mobley. Out to Garland. And stolen by Moran. And there's the drive. And then Moran with the jam.
As creative as they come, John Moran has a style that's specifically his.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. From outside the arc. Cleveland gets it back. Pass to Allen. Outside Garland. 6 to shoot. The 3 ball. That one is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dylan Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
Here's Okoro. Here's Mobley. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Drops in the 3. You know, talking about Dylan Brooks, also great in those first-ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter and setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And it's Brooks missing. The Cavaliers have gone only 1 of 6 so far. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Tillman with a screen. On the wing, Brooks. Gets the 3 to fall. Brooks has got 6.
You get the feeling that Brooks will get better and better with this shot. He's obviously working on it.
Garland for 3. And it's Tillman with a rebound.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Pass to Moran. Fires for 3. Not going to go that time. The Cavs trailing. Here's Garland, pounded by Moran. The 3 is up. The rebound by Jackson.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Brooks with it. He's picked up by Garland. Here's Moran. The shot from the low post is good. Moran's got his second basket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And Allen gets it to go.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize. Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
From deep, Bain. Can't hit that one. And Cleveland will come the other way. Outside Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Brooks. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Okoro on the wing. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. .51 seconds left in the first quarter here. Now here's Moran. He's covered closely. Outside for Brooks. Oh, deflected. Another shot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The upside Ja Morant has is exciting. An explosive young talent with an outstanding work ethic.
And Morant drops them both. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Allen with a screen on Morant. Garland for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Garland's got 5 now.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Lays out. To the paint. Here's Tillman. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
The line from Memphis, Xavier Tillman.
And he's good on the second. Now Garland. It could go. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so the first quarter is in the books. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Xavier Tillman is out there with Jackson. And it's Morant in at the one. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Grizzlies?
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
Just 5 to shoot. Mitchell with room to shoot. Gets an open look and hits it.
Coach doing a great job of putting Mitchell in pick and roll situations. For a young player, he makes good decisions.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Tillman. Outside Payne. From deep. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Snatched away. Now here's Garland. He's got 5. Mobley, a screen on Morant. Right side Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A good look from Allen. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Last season, we saw some shocking single-game performances, Smitty. Several stars had 45-plus point nights, or even well above that.
We are, BA, and I think because a lot of the three-point shooting adds to a lot of buckets. It's a shooter's league right now. Prolific scores are rising to the top.
Now here's Allen. Outside Garland. Allen with a screen on Payne. Garland for 3. Unable to get that one. And it's Memphis the other way. Morant with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
With the ball on the screen, Ja Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Outside Morant. And here's Payne. Beyond the arc. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Garland. Pass to Okoro. From deep, Mitchell. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
The explosiveness of Mitchell puts defenders in a tough spot. That time, he draws the foul.
And he makes all 3.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
It's stolen by Garland. Allen a screen. Garland, the pass to Allen. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Right side Morant. Lets the three fly. And another miss by Memphis. And the Cavs with possession. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Some scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan was measured over 7'5". That's a huge number, especially when you talk about contesting shots.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
And they recover it. Garland for three. And it's Bane with the rebound.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
.59 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to Tillman. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Morant. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Garland. Give him 8 points now. On the wing, Mitchell. Pounded by Morant. Let's go with a three. And that one's good. Donovan Mitchell for three. Mitchell's got 8 points here in the quarter.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Morant with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Jackson down low. Stolen by Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Bane. Back to Mobley. Now here's Mitchell. Jacks up a three. That shot off. It's a tie game in Memphis.
The Cavaliers 22.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half?
Okay.
My! Throw it down!
Yes, he did. What a night for Ja Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
The first one falls.
Shooting for Cleveland.
And so he makes both from the line. Morant with it. Morant with the slam!
Trying to think of someone who gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
Outside Love for the lead. It's the three-pointer. Love's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Pass to Tillman. Jackson outside. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
The Cavaliers leading. Here's the three. And it's Bane with the rebound.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. To the right side. Love for three. Knocks down the long J. Love's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, we know Love's been a great shooter for many years, but his catch-and-shoot game has reached another level.
And then Morant with the jam!
That was a clever move, slicing his way past the taller defender and finishing with some flavor.
LeVert up top, guarded by Bain.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Rubio finds Love. Back to Rubio. There's a screen by Love. It's LeVert on the wing. Just 3 to shoot. On the take. Banked it in off the glass.
That's a good look by Kevin Love. The decision-making with the ball in his hands makes him different than other fours.
Brooks the screen on Rubio. Here's Morant. Rebounded by Lopez. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. LeVert passes to Rubio. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Though he's not known to be a great shooter, Rubio gives you a lot of things. Versatility, size out of the backcourt, and he's a coach out there on the floor.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Morant, the pass to Bain. Morant against Lopez. Morant, no good. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Stevens. Now here's Love. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Love's got 8 points.
When you look at Love's strength and conditioning now compared to when he entered the league, this is why he's able to finish so often in contact.
Jackson for 3. Fires in the triple.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Love finds Rubio. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Morant. Morant with the slam!
Stronger than his frame might suggest. That's a big-time and one by Ja.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. And that one misses. And the Jacksons just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Fred.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Outside for Morant. A minute 4 left to play in the third quarter. Outside Bain. Just 5 on the clock. Knocked away. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. .54 seconds left in the third quarter. Morant against Garland. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
Cleveland has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
At the line for Memphis.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
The shooting of Desmond Bain, it's special. Knocking down threes as good as anyone in the game.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Tillman in the post. He's against Allen. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. Here's Okoro. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one, and not so fast.
The previous play is under review.
Going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And after seeing it now in slow-mo, I definitely think he was late with it.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. And so it's Cleveland closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. Back to the game after this break. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Moran and Bade in the backcourt together. And it's Tillman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Down low. Here's Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Jackson outside. Back to Moran. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. A unique talent. Ja Moran has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Mitchell. Oh, my goodness!
Watch out. What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Moran driving to the basket. Oh, rejected by Allen. Mitchell against Brooks. Allen with a screen on Brooks. The 3 from Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Outside Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Pocket 4. No coverage that time. And now it's an 11-point Cleveland lead.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
3-pointer Brooks. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Allen a screen from deep. Mitchell. Allen, the pass to Mobley. Here's Okoro. Right side Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. The 3 is up. They grab their own miss. Pass to Okoro. Mitchell with the ball. This one for 3. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Tillman to stop the run, and that's 2 points on the layup.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Steps back. Outside Garland. To the inside. Mitchell up top. And stolen by Bane. Outside Morant. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And you can't overlook all their points at the foul line. Getting into the body and making the officials blow the whistle.
And then Morant with the dunk.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Bane. And Mitchell with the slam.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
They set the screen. Here's Morant. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 11. Outside Mitchell. Fires from deep. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. The Grizzlies have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Moran. He takes it in. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Cavaliers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Donovan Mitchell.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Left side, Moran. The Cavaliers pull it in. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Mobley, a screen on Bane. Garland for 3. Buries it from 3. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this.
I smack clowns with mad style.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Look at Cleveland's starting group. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Williams. Shot clock at 6. Smart passes to Williams. And he lays it straight in. And so often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight it's all about the front court and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
Now Smart, after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. Smart kicks to Tatum. From deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
Absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in three-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out. You know, so much of rebounding is about effort, and no lack of that right there. He had to box out and establish great position.
Mitchell against Brown. Pass to Brogdon. Tatum with the screen on Mobley. Back to Tatum. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Tatum's got 5.
When you have an offensive arsenal as complete as Jason Tatum's, the shot clock doesn't bother you. I love that.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games. For Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
And here is Brogdon after Isaac Okoro getting his shot to go from deep. Williams has a screen for Smart. Brogdon looking around. Tatum on the wing. Williams has a screen for Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
Here's Mitchell driving inside. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
For me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the triple drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
If you're going to roll as the screen setter, as Evan Mobley does there, you got to be able to catch and finish. He does just that.
Brogdon outside. Takes a 3. No good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Garland feeling it out a little bit to the paint. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Brogdon the pass to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. Williams sets a screen for Brown. Outside, Smart. With the crossover. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
Now Smart following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Smart against Garland. Here's Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Brogdon with it. Garland picks him up. Smart misses. Cavaliers leading. Mobley dishes to Garland. Mobley a screen on Smart. And here's Garland for 3. Mobley kicks to Garland. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
I tell you, give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley, not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
The 3 from Tatum. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And so Allen will bring it up now for Cleveland. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Garland the pass to Mitchell. He takes. Oh, what a dunk!
Look out below! Mitchell, how pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Garland. 3-point lead. Screen by Allen. From the arc. Shot clock resets for the Cavaliers. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Tatum down low. Left side, Brown. Brogdon the pass to Tatum. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got the lead up to 7 now for Cleveland. Tatum finds Williams. Now here's Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Mobley.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense.
Now Smart following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
For 3, Mitchell. That one misses, and it's Boston the other way. Brown gets to Smart. The pass to Tatum. Brown sends a screen for Tatum. Crafty move. Misses off the right iron. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Here's Smart. The Cavaliers making the shot. The kick out to Brown. The 3 from Tatum. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Allen, a screen on Smart. The drive by Garland. Lays it up off the glass. And now a 6-point Cleveland lead.
Oh, nice move by Darius Garland. What a quick first step. Go ahead, young sir.
Brogdon the pass to Brown. Williams dishes to Brown. Back to Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
23 seconds left here in the second. Garland against Smart. Pass to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Dishes it to Allen. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive.
The Cavaliers, 26.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
So on the floor for Cleveland, they've got Robin Lopez. Ricky Rubio is out there with Karis LeVert. And there's Kevin Love. And it's Stevens in at the 3, the small forward. He had a nice open look right there. Williams has got the first field goal of the second half for Boston. Pass to Lopez. Kicks it out to Love. Rubio outside. Back to Love. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Lopez throws it down.
Well, Kevin Love just has a great feel for the game. He has a strong understanding of their offense, and he's a very willing passer. That's why you see what you see there.
Pritchard passes to Horford. Outside, White. No good from outside. Cleveland leading by 4. And here's LeVert. He's still scoreless so far in this one. White against LeVert. White dishes to Horford. Back to White. Pass to Pritchard. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And there's the pass to Stevens. Kicks it to Lopez. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Rubio right side. They get a hand on it. Back to Lopez. LeVert from outside. And Boston with the rebound. Horford with it. Here's Gallinari. Banked in off the glass. Gallinari's got his first points of the game.
Well, let's remember, at 6'10", Gallinari is a threat from that distance. My goodness.
LeVert kicks to Love. Lopez passes to LeVert. Lopez sets a screen for LeVert. And he dunks it down.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
I think the thing that's most striking about Derek White, guys, he's capable of affecting games in so many ways. Yes, he can score it. Excellent passer and a very versatile cross-positional defender, a guy who can contribute to a good team.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Gallinari in the corner. All alone. And it's good off the back rim and in. Gallinari's got his second basket.
Well, you've got to have big men who can shoot the basketball. Danilo Gallinari provides you just that.
Rubio takes it off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 4. So it's the Celtics now. Outside, White. 1:36 left in the third quarter. Here's Williams. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. For Grant Williams, Doris, he made a giant leap during his 3rd season. In your estimation, why?
Well, it's interesting, Kevin. It could be any number of things, but remember, for the 2019 draft picks like a Grant Williams, the first 2 years of their careers had major interruptions in the NBA schedule. 21-22, year 3, first normal schedule for these guys.
Now, here's LeVert. Lopez kicks to LeVert. Kicks it out to Rubio. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Outside Williams. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. White, good.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. For Cleveland, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And here's Garland for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Garland's got 5 points so far.
Well, the point guard IQ of Darius Garland. In pick and roll, you've got to be able to make great decisions, and he does.
Smart against Garland. Smart passes the block. To the inside. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Allen, a screen on Smart. And Allen slams it in.
This young guy is a solid creator in pick and roll play. Darius Garland getting repetition and making a nice play.
For three, Brogdon. And that one released in time, but no good. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Cavaliers. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard. That's the Boston 5. Here's Mitchell, following the basket by Robert Williams.
Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
The kick out to Tatum. Here's the 3. He doesn't hit that one. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Mitchell dishes to Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
And Tatum launches it from deep. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Allen, a screen on Brogdon. Mitchell wide open. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, it's all about decision making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
Tatum on the wing. Williams, a screen on Mobley. Outside to Brogdon. Shot to stop the run. Kept alive by Boston. Williams finds Smart. A shot by Brogdon, wide open. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
There's so much confidence right now with Malcolm Brogdon. The catch and shoot, so pretty.
Now, here's Mitchell. Inside, Allen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Robert Williams. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why.
The previous play is under review.
With relative ease.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He told his guys, tempo, more tempo. We've got to be quicker into transition. Push the ball. Let's get some opportunities before their defense can set up. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And guys, I think the future is so bright for Jared Allen. We're talking about an athletic, mobile big man who has already proven to be an accomplished two-way player.
Now here's Smart. And slam dunk by Smart.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Garland against Smart. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
Tatum way outside. And the Celtics another three. Here's Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Passes it to Okoro. Connects from three-point range. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That is his first foul of the game. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Mitchell kicks to Garland. There's the triple. The rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Smart on the wing. Guarded by Garland. Smart passes to Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Garland with it. Out guarded by Smart. Mitchell against Brogdon. Pulls from the top of the key. Offensive rebound. Allen kicks to Okoro. Allen a screen on Brogdon. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Williams. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
Garland against Smart. Lets it go from deep. And they recover it.
Boston foul. Jason Tatum. First personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Williams. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
For 3, Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Stolen by Mitchell. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily.
I smack clowns with mad style.
off the tip, it's Boston. And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
And it's Morant off the drive.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
VA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, VA.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Adams. There's the three. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Adams.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
Up top, Tatum. Fires the three. Drills it from deep. Tatum's got 5 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Brown inside. Brooks defending. Brown can't hit.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Takes a three. Hauled in by Brown.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Pass to Tatum. Williams with the screen. Tatum drives in. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
So agile on the drive. When Tatum puts it on the deck, man, he is a major problem.
Here's Morant. Here he goes. Boston with a rebound.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. And the Celtics another three.
Love watching Brogdon make the right reads. He's more than capable of converting catch-and-shoot opportunities. And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's Boston now. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Morant against Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter here. Brogdon, the pass to Brown. 5 to shoot. Oh, stolen by Morant. On the wing, Bane. Inside, Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
Here's Tatum. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Steven Adams.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact. And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Forget the long-range shots. Ja wants to challenge you down low.
Shooting for Memphis.
And he makes both free throws. 46 seconds left in the opening quarter. Outside Tatum, the three. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Moran against Smart. Pass to Adams. Here's Bane. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Jackson. Outside Bane. Over Brogdon. They get the rebound. Jackson, the pass to Brooks. Outside Bane. Jackson with it. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. Jackson's got 8 points.
Showing he can make this shot. Give Jackson Jr. room to take the triple. Oh, and he will.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. His feet. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics. So it's the Grizzlies now. 4-point game. So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Moran and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at center.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Smart passes to Brown. Now Brogdon. Outside Tatum. From behind the arc. That won't go either for Tatum. Knocked loose. And here's Memphis, trailing by 2.
When it comes to the Grizzlies, a lot of this season is about erasing the memory of their playoff loss last year. It was a disappointing end to their season.
Outside Brogdon. Tatum inside. Jackson on him. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball. But with Memphis's 2021-2022 season, it still has to be considered a success, right?
Yeah, I think it was a successful season, but as a whole, this young team, they won their division, but the hopes were so much higher going into the postseason than just the second round.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
His second personal foul.
And the free throw, no good. At an annual ritual, players finding out their ratings in NBA 2K. All right, Richard, you were customarily happy with your rating, yes?
I didn't really care, but a part of my conditioning for 2K is they said that they will retroactively change my rating to 100. The first 100 player.
You deserve it, man.
When you've got a guy that's too big for a guard, he's too quick for a forward, what do you have there? You have Jason Tatum. He is an absolute matchup nightmare. And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Bane finds Moran. Into the lane. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics with the lead. Brown passes to Tatum. Goes back up. And he lays it in. Tatum's got 18.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Shot clock at 5. Bane, the pass to Jackson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Brown, a screen on Jackson. Pass to Smart. Clock at 6. Tatum with a screen. Smart passes to Tatum. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. And it's an 8-point Celtic lead.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Now here's Morant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Every night, John Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face, yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce, he can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, John can adapt and find any weakness.
6 on the shot clock. Outside for Brogdon. And here's Brown for 3. And it's Bane with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Brooks finds Adams. Now here's Morant. Now Adams, guarded by Brogdon. Adams double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Six to shoot. Outside for Morant. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Brogdon, to the paint. Here's Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Outside Brogdon. Boston, no good that time either.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Morant with it, now guarded by Brogdon. Tatum with the block.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
And finished off by Tatum.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And then Morant with the jam.
VA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Jackson against Tatum. Pass to Williams. Kick out to Brown. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Brown's got his first bucket in this one.
A very athletic play by Brown, getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And the first half comes to a... All right, Allie, thanks for that.
The Celtics, 29. The Grizzlies, 26.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at point guard. That's the Boston 5. Boston has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Tatum a screen on Adams. Smart passes to Tatum. 3-pointer off the mark. Memphis has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Adams with a screen on Smart. Here's Morant, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
Brown, a screen on Jackson. Tatum passes to Brown. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Pass to Jackson. Adams inside, guarded by Brogdon. This for the tie! Some solid defense from Williams. It's a close game here in Boston. And about Brooks, becoming a staple in the middle of this lineup, Richard.
Plays the 2 and 3 positions on the floor and scores it really well. But most importantly, he's out there for his defensive effort and intensity. He is a versatile player that any team would love to have.
To the middle. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
There's Tatum with the 3. They get it again. Williams passes to Smart. Off the mark there with a 3. The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Morant, no good. Boston has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
Both good from the line that time.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Jackson on the wing to the inside. On the wing, Bane from the arc. That shot is off. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Brogdon. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brogdon's got 6 points.
A legitimate threat beyond the arc. Brogdon's sense for when to shoot from there is outstanding.
Double team on Adams. And we're going to have a jump ball. Jackson, the pass to Morant. Shot clock at 6. The offensive rebound. Right side Bane. Brooks outside. On the wing, Bane. Williams defending. Second chance effort. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Here's Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Look at Brogdon get up to hammer it down. Finishes like this get him and his teammates fired up.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Brooks, the pass to Adams. Adams double team. That's tipped. And stolen by Brown. Outside, Williams. Back to Brown. 1:03 left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Williams. Fires the 3. The rebound by Jackson.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Morant, the pass to Bane. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Tatum can't hit.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And it's Brooks missing. The Celtics have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. And then Tatum slams it in.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Outside Bane. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Adams. Over Brogdon.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The hustle they've shown on. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. On the wing, Bane lets the three fly, and it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Here's Adams. Back to Bane. Looking to end this cold spell. And the layup is good.
And this is... just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Bane, the pass to Morant. Back to Bane. And here's Morant. Five on the clock. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Williams. The Celtics with the lead.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Pass to Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Bane against Brogdon. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
Here's Brown. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Tatum. Williams with the screen. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
Apparently, he didn't appreciate giving up points.
I mean, just throws it down right in the man's face. And it's Morant off the drive. Morant with the slam!
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
Outside Tatum. Back to Williams. Brooks against Brown. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Memphis trailing here. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside Morant. Takes it inside.
Just such a menace. Tatum can really stretch the floor for them defensively.
Oh, misses the dunk. They got the rebound. Kicks it out to Jackson. Three-pointer, Brooks. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
That is not the shot they needed there. Gotta work it around and get a better look.
Pass to Smart. Tatum screen on Morant. Now here's Brown. Clock at 6. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Outside Morant. Back to Payne. There's Jackson with the 3. Offensive rebound. Outside Morant. Adams with the ball. Over Williams. And stolen by Williams. 1:16 left in the final quarter. Smart passes to Brogdon. The kick to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Driving in. It's rebounded by Memphis. Left side Morant. Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. Brooks from outside. Cash! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
It's Smart on the wing. Pounded by Morant. Stolen by Jackson.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball.
And then Morant with the jam.
Massive points from Morant, the leader of this team, willing to take the big shot.
Williams with the screen. Tatum against Jackson. Shot to win the cold streak. It's off. Second chance shot.
Making his presence known with that swat. Jackson Jr. understands when to go after blocks. How about the level of activity this team just brings to the play? Just refusing to give up on plays. And his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Timeout called. Memphis. They're behind by 2. 1 second left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Morant. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they cut. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
I smack clowns with mad style.